Hello everyone. Welcome to today's e-learning session. We are really honored to have a special guest speaker with us, Cindy, a remarkable professional in Southeast Asia marketing space. Let me just give a quick introduction about her. Having spent 2 years at U Beauty in Indonesia and now leading Southeast Asia marketing, Cindy has not only mastered the art of building brands across diverse markets, but also embodies the spirits that her power stands for. So Cindy, it's really an honor to have you here. Can you start by saying a few words to our contestants, like a brief introduction or something?
Hello everyone, and my name is Cindy, and I have been working in Southeast Asia for 3 years, and mainly in Jakarta and Indonesia. And this year, I have also started exploring markets in Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam.
Okay, really impressive working experience. So let's jump into our today's topic. Today's interview will be divided into 4 parts. The first one will be cross-cultural experiences. So to start with, let's talk about your experience navigating in different cultures in Southeast Asia market. What were your initial impressions of the Southeast Asian market? Could you share a little bit of it with us?
Sure. And my first exposure to the Southeast Asia market was in Indonesian. My major is the Indonesian language and literature. And during university, I started thinking about a job opportunity after graduation. And I noticed that the career path of students in my major also reflected the trend of Chinese company expanding abroad. Actually, about 7 to 8 years ago, graduates would typically find a job in industries like mining industry parks. It's like Qingshan and all the mobile phone sector like Oppo. And a few years later, many digital industries like ByteDance, Bigo, Moco, Snavideo. By the time my class graduated, some of us, like me, started working in the FMCG industry. At first, I thought of the Indonesian market as underdeveloped, actually, similar to China 10 years ago. And however, after living here for 3 years, I have realized that it's not fair to sum up the market in such a simple way. Indonesia is a big gap between rich and poor. Some places serve low income better, where others are focused on higher end shoppers. The country has tariffs that make it harder to foreign goods to enter. Online shopping is growing faster, but some people still shop offline.
We can see from your experience that all these expressions, they are just evolving through your living experience or something. So you have mentioned that you lived in Indonesia for 3 years already. So I think there must be some special anecdotes and special things happened. So could you please share a specific anecdote where navigating cultural differences was very crucial to a successful business?
Mm, mm, I think I can share the experience in a post job, and I managed a team of 10 local colleagues. At first, I used the same way my Chinese boss managed me, setting clear goals, KPI, and ask them to work hard and to make those goals so we can share money together. But I find didn't work. Chinese workers often focus on getting the best result, But my local team, Indonesian people, they usually cared more about being happy at work and having a friendly team. And I learned that to work well with team. I think the first one, spend time chatting with them, some gossip and or like celebrity birthdays for them. And the second, I think we need to check their work more often because they don't always report progress. And the last, and teach them business thinking. I think it's very important because as many of them don't think about how to money directly. And this helped me manage the team better and also made my work easier. I think the best way to deal with cultural difference is to just respect them.
Oh, yeah, sure. There must be some really differences between Chinese and Indonesia. And as you speak of your colleagues, especially Indonesia colleagues, so cross-cultural collaboration often come with some unique hurdles. So have you ever encountered gender-related or some stereotype during your collaboration or your working experience?
I don't think so because I haven't faced any gender bias directly, but I have noticed that most top leaders, even in beauty companies, are men.
Yeah.
And women or female need to work harder to prove themselves. I believe that if women improve their work skill and build good relationships and stay confident, we also can succeed. Even but if it takes more effort, I'm on the way. I think this is take a lot of time and effort also.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, like women in working, they may also face some other challenges that men may not face. So maybe we can jump to the next topic, which is about the empowering women. Also, face about our her power spirits. So also, glass ceiling is also often discussed in the context of women's career. So what advice would you give to help them to break through such barriers?
I haven't been working very long, so I wouldn't to say I have hit the glass ceiling yet, but I do run into different kinds of bottlenecks in my work. Sometimes it's because the takes are just really tough, like helping brands expand into Southeast Asia. This is not a lot of time experience to draw from. So it often feels like we having figuring things out as we go. And other times it's about managing relationship with the colleagues or trying to balance work and personal life. When I hit these roadblocks, my first reaction is usually to wait. It helps me to get it out of my system. Then I will reach out to others to see if they have deal with something similar and get their advice. I also have this habit of subscribing to self-help books. And lately, I have started trying a new approach, acceptance. Instead of running away from the problem of getting stuck in frustration, I take a moment to acknowledge that it's there. Over time, this mindset actually helped me figure out a solution and move forward. It's not perfect, but it works better than ignoring the problem altogether.
Okay, so let's move to the next question. So you have mentioned some challenges that you faced in your working practical experience. So what's the biggest challenges that you face when working in international markets, and how did you overcome them? Could you please give us a specific example?
I really like working in Southeast area, and I like to work in environment here, and I also have many opportunities to get in touch with many things here. I think the biggest problem I face is that I am far away from my family when I work here. And it may be difficult for me to see my previous friends, and actually, my EX also broke up partly because of my work abroad. I think the way to overcome this is to find other things in my life besides work when I live abroad. I will have dinner with my friends regularly, and attend a class regularly, and set up coffee days, outfit days, and sports days for myself on my weekends and to manage my life well.
Yeah, I think loneliness may be the most challenges that we face when most people doing the international work. Yeah. Uh, so do you believe that women possess unique leadership qualities that particularly valuable in this working contexts like cross culture or international markets?
I think yes, women often bring implies adaptability and strength interpersonal skill to relationship to leadership, which are crucial in navigating multicultural contexts. In the Southeast Asia market, this quality help build a enthusiastic connection with diverse stakeholders fostering trust and localized brand strategies.
Oh yeah. So let's dig this question deeper. Like, uh, for those women who want to seek their advice in Korea, in cross-cultural context or international market, are there any resources, communities, or organizations that you would recommend for them?
My answer is follow job platform like Liepin.
Yeah.
Actually, Liepin have an overseas job part, and I usually to read WeChat public account like 36个出海外语好工作. So I usually to read this one, and I have more and more girls and can find job they like in Southeast Asia.
Oh yeah, so this advice may be more suitable for our Chinese contestants as they are more familiar with all these platforms and the uh, contest. Yeah. So let's talk about your own career path explorations, which also our third part. Uh, as we mentioned already, your career path is really inspiring, and I think me and all our contestants must be really curious that what initially inspired you to choose work in international markets, especially the Southeast Asia.
Mm, Actually, I studied Indonesian, so I think it is inevitable to work in Southeast Asia, and it is also a big trend for Chinese brand to go overseas. And brands will choose Southeast Asia first. I think I am in a trend industry. Then actually, and started as an intern in the digital industry snack video. When I graduated and looked for a job, I went to a professional career planning consultation, and the teacher said that my personality is very suitable for the fast-moving consumer goods industry to get involved in marketing work. So I choose to enter the FMCG industry.
Oh yeah. So you also mentioned you study the Indonesia language uh in university. So was this early experience that shaped your career choices in some way?
Yes. So because I studied this one, so I already know in my university, and I think this is a trend industry. So when I graduated, so I directly to choose this one.
Oh yeah. So for other people who want to choose to start their career in international markets, would you recommend them to study the language, or do you think it's a must for them to study abroad?
I think English language is a must, but if we need to study, maybe if we want to study Thailand or Indonesian language, it must be must. And if you want to go to Southeast Asia and to find a work, I think maybe can find your internship, and then you can start to know and how about the industry, and then you will get a lot of opportunity, and then you can join.
Yeah, for sure. You mentioned that your teacher gives you some advice
Mm.
you're choosing your career path. So, do you have any other mentors or role models that guide you along your career path?
I think I have had great mentors. My first boss, he already taught me a lot about branding and online marketing and how to do e-commerce. And my second boss helped me to learn about a lot of offline market because he already worked at Southeast Asia already more than 20 years. So I can study a lot of from them, and I'm very thankful for their guidance, and I think they are both of my role models.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah, within many successful professions, they may have mentors or role models along the way, and we can all learn a lot from them. Yeah, so let's move to our last part, the Southeast Asia marketing insights. So now that we have touched the personal growth and empowerment, let's dive into the market itself. So based on your working experience, how do you view the structure of the retail channels in Indonesian market?
Actually, I think the Indonesian retail market is a mix of MT and JT. MT means modern trade, like supermarket, hypermarket, convenience store. If for beauty industry, it's like Sociola and Guardian, Wilson, and JT is means general trade or traditional trade. Some warung, it means like mom pop store. Warung means some local people want to drink some coffee and rest at the warung. And with the traditional trade still dominating, and the online channel are growing rapidly, like TikTok, Shopee, and Lazada, Tokopedia, and driven by mobile first consumer. Online shoppers prioritize convenience and price comparison and promotions, while offline consumers seek trust and the tactile experience and their immediately product availability.
Thanks for your answer. You not only share your view on the structure, but also about the online and offline consumers insights. Yeah, we can see that they behave really differently. And for your own practical experience, what's the most effective way or marketing strategies for engaging with South Asia consumers? Yeah.
I think localization is key. Tailors messaging to reflect local cultures, languages, and preference. Leverage social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram for aesthetic and relatable companies. Collaborations with local influence, KOL, and integrating region festival into promotion also resonate deeply with the Southeast Asian audience.
Oh, yeah. Uh, as We know that a lot of companies they want to enter the Southeast Asia market, and this is a very hot and dynamic region. But enter this market can be really challenging for all these foreign companies. So, what challenges do foreign companies face when they enter in this market? And do you have some advice on how they can adapt them effectively?
I think challenges include navigating diverse regulatory landscapes, culture difference, and high competition from the local players. And companies can adapt by building local partnership, investing in market research, and ensuring compliance with the regional regulations such as the halal certification in Muslim major markets like Indonesian and Malaysia.
We think the law and the religious may be the things or the factors that the foreign companies need to take into consideration. Oh, okay, then let's move to the last question. Young consumers, they are really shaping the new trends. So could you share some insights that unique characters and how they influence the business strategy? Yeah.
Mm, I think young consumer in Southeast Asia have a strong spending power. I think they will like brands that match their values. And the young consumer here love the trends like K-pop and cute brands like La Boo. And
Yeah.
they like brands that match their values and styles. So business should focus on understanding their needs. So like before I cite is localized is the key.
Yeah, sure. So localization must be linked correct with business success. Okay, so that's all about our today's interview session. And thank you so much, Cindy, for sharing your incredible working journey and insights with us today. Your experience is really helpful and inspiring. Uh, I will represent our audience and our contestants to express our sincere appreciation for your time and your efforts. Yeah, so that's how, yeah, bye bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.